No, I wasn't aware of the story at all before I took up the film. I thought it was quite unbelievable, and I told him that I wouldn't have believed it if it wasn't a true story. Well, the biggest challenge for me was the language, because it wasn't really Magdi, but it had an accent, it had a Bihari accent. So, my Hindi has a Marathi accent probably, at least at that time 3 years ago when we shot the film, it had a very heavy Marathi accent. So he gave me a coach. The coach was actually our dialogue writer Vardhraj, and he sat with me every day at the shoot, and before my scenes he would make me say my lines many times. So I hope it has helped. Apart from that, I think just running around the whole area and walking and climbing up the mountain as if I've born here and I've been brought up here was another one to incorporate the body language with the. Everything was a bit higher, the way they spoke, it was very loud, their gestures were loud. So that was another thing. I had to make her look very endearing, very pure at heart. So that was what I've tried to do. And of course the shooting hours and the location, everything was very hectic. We used to wake up at 3, go to the location, start shooting at 6 and sleep around 10:30, 11. So I think altogether was a bit hectic, but I like it as long as I'm enjoying it. Any lovemaking scene is always the talk of the town. That's the state of us. But it was as any other scene really. I mean, it's never like something special for the actors. It's whether any kind of scene we have to do it with equal amount of focus and honesty. But this one was special because it was in the mud and then in the water. And I personally think that's my favorite scene in the film. And the favorite scene that I shot also, because I remember it was very hectic. We were in the mud, we shot it many times, and it was not comfortable because the mud was going in the mouth and eyes, and it was scratching, and we were lying down, people were pouring more and more mud on us, and it happened many times. And it was so heavy, the mud was so heavy. I was wearing a sari. Every time I got up from the mud, the sari with the weight would just go down, so it was really heavy to crawl out of the mud. And we finally finished the shoot of that scene, and then we went on to shoot the rest of the film. And then at the end of the entire schedule, Ketan sir came and said that we had to reshoot the mud scene. So it was fun. But now when I look at it, I think it's the most beautiful shot. I think it's very wrong to expect such things from people. If you want to expect it from yourself. And I think the question should be, would you be able to do anything for the person that you love, old man, woman, whatever, parent, children, whatever. So yeah, it sort of puts me in a space where I think, what will I be able to do? And let's see what I'll be able to do. It absolutely ruins the industry and the film. Because a lot of money goes into making a film, and piracy just makes it impossible for us to make more films in the future.